Hey everybody, Bungzy here with another ultralight review on ultralight backpacking. I imagine some of you have already heard of the Kulo Clean. It's a 0.16 ounce piece of plastic that securely and easily attaches to any old plastic water bottle like a smart water bottle. And then with a squeeze, as gently or forcefully as you want, it gives you a cleaning that no toilet paper can compete with. I never thought I would consider using such a thing. It's ridiculous, right? Even gross, right? Well, then came COVID. I've got a house full of people, and toilet paper was everyone's concern on day one of the quarantine. Remember that bit of insanity? So, on a whim, I ordered a bidet for one of the toilets in the house. In case you're not familiar with the concept, they're basically hands-free toilet seat water guns that take the place of toilet paper. Had I ever used a bidet before? Nope. Had I ever wanted to use a bidet before? Nope. But hey, crazy times. Well, let me tell you, I was instantly won over. Once you go bidet, there's no going back. I've never been cleaner or more comfortable down there. There is no brand of TP or amount of TP that can compete. I was so won over that here I am talking to the backpacker community about bringing a bidet on your hike. Let's now talk specifically about the Kulo Clean. First off, great name. Secondly, let's talk weight. As I mentioned, it weighs only 0.16 ounces, super light. Staying on the topic of weight, do you still need to carry toilet paper if you're packing the Kulo Clean? Not really, but at the very least, not nearly as much TP. Do you need a square or two to finish things up or dry things off? Sometimes, most of the time, not really. But just a fraction of the amount at the very least. So you will definitely save weight by replacing the bulk of your toilet paper with this little guy. While we are on the subject of toilet paper, you're also doing the wilderness and our beloved trails a huge solid, no pun intended. You still need to dig a cat hole, obviously, but you're not leaving all that TP in the wilderness. So a bidet is better for your hiney, better for your pack weight, and better for the environment. And you'll never run out, unlike TP. So this little 0.16 ounce piece of plastic allows you to cross off another of your worries, running out of toilet paper. Now let's talk about its design. Its neck has two different thicknesses to accommodate two different standard bottle sizes. So it works with a standard skinny neck bottle like this, or the less common thicker neck water bottles. At each diameter, it has a pair of rubber washers, not one, but two, that makes the seal very secure. I don't know if you can pick this up through the video, but if you have to use force to get it in there, in fact, the instructions tell you to remove it after use because it can get stuck. And then there's the hole. Oh, that hole. Where is it? Right there. How can I cover this subject gently? There it is. Let's put it this way. The strength is up to you. You can give yourself a little spritz or downright remove paint with this if you want. Again, if you haven't tried it, you have no idea. I think you need a visual, but don't worry. Take a look at this video. I keep it clean. Imagine your nether regions floating in the vicinity as I show you how forcibly the water can come through this hole. Again, not that you have to squeeze this hard. And it's so much more gentle than using toilet paper. I can't stress this point enough. It's not just about saving weight or being cleaner. It's gentler than TP. You will be more comfortable down there than you've ever been before. And there's no where this is more critical than when you're on the trail with all that friction, all the sweat, all the miles, and all that grime. Now, we're not going to turn this into a how-to video, but it's very hygienic. As you saw in the video, it's pretty powerful, so you can keep a clean distance. Frankly, your hands are far better off operating a bidet than operating toilet paper, and we'll leave it at that. This is so much more hygienic than wiping. You can buy this little guy in a couple of places. I actually got mine on Amazon, where they're sold in a 2-pack for $13.90. One goes in my backpacking kit where it stays, and the other goes in my general travel bag. I have a link for you in my video description down below in case you want to pick them up. As I said, once you go bidet, there's no going back. And all because of COVID and the toilet paper hoarders. Well, that's all the time I need, and I hope I gave you something to think about. As always, please help me grow the show by hitting the like button and clicking on the Bungzy logo floating on your screen to subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me a ton. Thanks, and I'll catch you on my next ultralight review on ultralight backpacking.